everybody, it's Ashley Lusk from Homebody Personal Training located in Door County, Wisconsin. Today's stretch and mobility exercise video is focused towards our seniors. During this video, you will have to be lying down on your back, so please keep that in mind before you start. Follow along with all of the exercises that feel good for your body. Okay everybody, we're going to start by loosening up your lower back. I want you to bring your knees into your chest, cross your ankles, hands down to your sides and palms down. I want you to start by rocking yourself from side to side while keeping your upper back and shoulders on the floor, on your mat, on the table, on your bed, wherever you are. For some people, this isn't going to be a very comfortable position, and if it's straining your lower back too much, I want you to go ahead and bring your feet down to the floor with your knees together and just rock from side to side like this, again while keeping your upper back and shoulders on the floor. I'm going to go back to the original exercise. We're going to complete a few more repetitions. Keep the tummy nice and tight. Continue to breathe throughout the exercises. Let's do two more. 1 and 2. Go ahead and bring your feet back on the floor. We're going to work on your neck mobility just a little bit here. So I want you to start by turning your head to the left. Look as far as you can. And then we're going to look to the right. Then to the left. To the right. 2 more. Now, if you are a person that experiences vertigo, this may not be the best exercise for you to be doing. So again, keep all of these exercises in mind, what might or might not work for your body. Next, we are going to be doing scissor arms. And when we do this, we're working on your shoulder mobility. I want you to think about pushing the small of your back into the mat, and so you're doing a little pelvic tilt here. So pushing the small of your back into the mat, arms are up, palms facing each other. You're going to bring one arm over your head as far as you can, the other arm comes down to your side. We're going to alternate arms, try and reach as far as you possibly can in each direction, like you're elongating your spine. Don't forget to keep the small of your back pushed into the floor. Again, keep breathing throughout this exercise. You might not be able to reach as far back over your head like I can, and that's totally fine. Just go as far as you comfortably can. We'll just do 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, great. Next, I'm going to have you go ahead and extend that left leg. You'll be pointing your toe. I want you to elevate your leg off of the floor of the mat. Bring your knee into your chest. Bring that leg straight up and then flex the ankle. Keep that ankle flexed and lower your leg back down without touching the floor. Point your toe, pull your leg in, up and flex, down straight. So let's take it up to tempo. In, up, and lower. Knee in, leg up, lower straight. Knee in, leg up, lower straight. We'll do 2 more. Last one. Okay, good. And then we're going to go ahead and switch sides. Go ahead and extend that right leg, pointing the toe when you start. Knee comes in, leg up, flex the ankle, lower the leg down straight. Knee in, point the toe, leg up, flex the ankle, lower your leg straight. Point, knee in, leg up, and lower. Knee in, leg up, and lower. Now we're going to switch back to your left leg. I want you to extend your leg, pointing your toes, and your knees should be about parallel. I want you to pretend like there's a pen at the very end of your toe, and you're going to draw circles with your toes. You want to make sure you're keeping your tummy nice and tight during this exercise. 2 more. Okay, and now we're going to go in the opposite direction, going the other way. Little circles, doesn't have to be super big. And last one. Okay, good. Now I'm going to have you switch. Extend the left leg, point the toe. Remember, knees should be about parallel. We're going to start with circles. Doesn't matter which way you start, we're going to go both ways. And then go ahead and switch, go the other direction for 10. Keep the tummy tight. And 10. Okay, good. Go ahead and relax. I want you to bring your hands by your shoulders. And we're going to pretend like we're picking apples or picking cherries or picking pears, whatever you want to pick. So basically your hands are here. You're reaching over your head and pretending like you're really reaching to get that apple that's way the heck up there. You grab it, you twist it, and you pull it. We're going to alternate arms. Reach as far as you can. Grab the apple, twist, and pull. And we're just going to keep alternating arms. I want you to think about flexing your back muscles as you pull your arm down towards your armpit. We're reaching, we're pulling, we're squeezing the back. Elongate the spine. Keep breathing throughout this exercise. This is one of my favorites. Let's do 4 more. Last one. Okay, great. Next, moving on, we're going to go back to our legs. So I want you to go ahead and extend that left leg, pointing the toe. You're going to lift your leg up just until about the point your knees are parallel, and then lower back down without your heel touching the floor. We're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. You don't want to come up super high with that leg, like right there, because after a while, you're coming back so far, there isn't any more tension on your hip flexors. So we want to keep this in a shorter range of motion. We'll do 2 more. Last one. And go ahead and plant both of your feet. Before we get to the right side, I want you to bring your heels nice and close to your tush, as close as you can comfortably get them. Hands down to your sides, and I want you to push off with your heels. Lift your butt off of the floor or the bench or the bed, wherever you are. Squeeze the butt. Lower yourself all the way back down. And then push up from the heels. Lift, squeeze, and down. So we're working your lower back, your butt, and your hamstrings for this exercise. Really important area for you to keep nice and strong. Helps keep you getting up out of a chair without having to use your arms or holding on to anything. We'll do 3 more. Up and squeeze as high as you comfortably can. And last one. Okay, good. So now we're going to switch back to your right leg, point the toe. We're going to lift that leg up, straight up and down, just up to the point where your knees are parallel. Lower your leg, but don't let your foot touch the floor of the mat, or the bed, or the table. Three more. We're working your hip flexors here, which are very important to keep strong. And go ahead and plant your feet. We're going to go back to the bridges for one more exercise, pushing off from your heels, lifting your butt up as high as you can, squeeze the tush, lower yourself down, all the way down. And down, up. We'll do 5 more. Two more. And last one. Okay, moving along, I want you to go ahead and extend both of your legs. We're just going to work on some ankle mobility here. So I want you to first start with your ankles flexed, and then you're going to point your toes, and then pull your toes towards your face. Point and flex. I don't care how fast you go, I just want you to get as full of a range of motion as you possibly can in your ankles. It is super important for you to keep your ankles nice and mobile. We don't want them to be freezing up. If you have bad mobility in your ankles, that can cause you to shuffle, and shuffle is one of the main causes of falling. Okay, excellent. And now I want you to go ahead, plant your right foot, lift up that left leg, and I just want you to do big circles with your ankle. And then let's go the other way, just for 10. Two more. Okay, good, and let's go ahead and switch. Elevate that right leg, let's do ankle circles. Doesn't matter which direction you start in, we're gonna go both ways. And then go ahead and switch. Okay, good. And then go ahead and extend both of your legs, rest them on the bench or the floor or your bed. Next, we're going to think about squeezing our thighs and our feet together, and we're going to be doing an external rotation with our ankles. So basically, all you're going to be doing is bringing your toes out to the side and then back together. Out and together. Out and together. Just as far as you comfortably can. Don't push it if it doesn't feel good. Let's do 2 more. Okay, one of the last exercises here, I want you to plant your right foot, keep that left leg extended. We'll be doing heel slides here, so you're putting pressure down on that left heel, and you're pulling your heel as close to your tush as you can. Lift it back up from the bench, place it, and then put a little pressure down and pull. If you've ever had a hip replacement or have gone to physical therapy for any hip mobility issues, you've probably done heel slides before. I would be putting a little bit more pressure down on my foot, but I think my sock will come off if I do that. One more. Okay, good, and then we're going to switch. Go ahead and extend that right leg, putting pressure down on your heel, flexing the ankle, and then just pull that heel as close to your tush as you can. We'll do 3 more. Last one. Okay, good. You can relax. Now I want you to go ahead and extend both of your legs. And then you're going to bring your arms up over your head. This is the last stretch, last exercise. And basically, I want you to pretend like you're in a medieval torture chamber and somebody's pulling your arms and your legs apart, and you're stretching as much as you can, elongating the spine, reaching with your toes, reaching with your arms. Stretch. Keep breathing. Hold here. Reach, reach, reach. And relax. Your workout is complete. Great job, everybody. Hey, everybody. If you enjoy my YouTube videos, don't